Welcome to elenasbarre low impact full body workouts. On this channel you find different format workouts that will help you to tone up your muscles, improve your posture, gain overall strength, endurance, balance and flexibility. Check more classes on elenasbarre Patreon. Join us for my crazy piano practice on Sundays. We also talk about controversial topics that can trigger you. You participate in our conversations voluntarily at your own risk. Read the disclaimer in the description box. If you don't want to be mentally or physically challenged, I suggest that you skip this video. Thank you so much for your understanding.
Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to elenasbarre low impact full body workouts. I'm today with Eamma and with Melody. Yes, ladies, great to see you as always. Good. Eamma is going to lead us through this flow. She prepared a mini sequence of Kundalini yoga where we will warm up and do gentle exercises, whatever she decides to challenge with.
It's going to be
Yeah,
gentle today.
it's going to be gentle, she says.
Yeah,
Okay, nice. Thank you,
my
dear.
body's-
I'm just so sore. Like in the end of the week, I'm like, you know. Yeah. And here we have accounting ship. Good to see you, accounting ship. Okay. Yeah, as always. Cool. Yeah, prepare your props. Do we need any props today?
Not really. It's all sat. Apart from it is all sat.
Okay, so you're just sitting. Cool. Okay,
Yeah,
then
just
you lead us.
have a block or cushion just so your hips are raised, and which helps keep your spine straighter.
Okay, so just a yoga block.
Yeah.
Or a pillow. Cool. Read the disclaimer in the description box, guys. Please, you're practicing this class at your own risk, at your own discretion. If something doesn't feel right, adjust it to your needs and to your physical capabilities. Yeah, let's begin. Yeah, whenever you are ready. Hold on, let me change here. Cool.
Okay. Thank you, Elena. So today I'm just going to do a really gentle Kundalini warm up, and then follow with a meditation. Quite a powerful meditation. So as usual, we rub our hands together to begin and get ready for the opening mantra. So take a deep breath in and exhale. Another big inhalation and out through your mouth. And we'll inhale to begin with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Let me do that twice more. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Hold. And exhale and relax. So today we're going to start with Sufi grind. So with Sufi grind, have your seat bones in contact with the floor. You have your both hands on your knees. You have to think about it as like you're massaging your intestines. So you put yourself to the side and then round, but you keep to the floor, and go as full extension as you can. But you're trying to keep your upper body still, but it's just literally this part of you you're trying to move more than anything. Obviously, the rest of you does move, but and just try to do big circles without your seat bones leaving the floor too much. Inhale as you come forward, exhale as you go back. That's it, you're doing well. Come to center and switch direction. This is always one of my favourites. I love doing Sufi grind. And just take it nice and gentle. Switch direction. And gradually make the circles smaller until you come back to sitting straight. And take a couple of breaths. Keeping your hands on your knees, we're going to do a spinal flex. Different hand positions for spinal flex work different areas of your spine. So if you, with your hands here, you're working the top. So just bring yourself forward. Again, keeping your chin parallel to the floor. Let me try and come. So you're trying to raise your chest and then you come back. Like that. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you go back. And we're just working the spine and warming it up. So this works your mid-spine. If you bring your hands to your ankles and continue, you should feel it more in your upper back. And keeping the breath, inhale forwards, exhale back. Okay, inhale, come to center. Hold. Engage the root lock and contract all the muscles around your sex organs, perineum and anus. And exhale. Okay. If you want to come sitting with your legs out in front of you, have your feet engaged and your arms parallel to the floor. And you're going to be, sorry, I've just got notes down there. So you inhale as you come back to a 45 degree. Exhale as you go forward. You're not grabbing, you're just going to be swinging back and forth with the breath. So inhale as you come back. Exhale as you go forward. Keep your core engaged. So this is working on your lower back nicely and also will work your abdomen. And you only have to go to about a 45 degree angle. You don't have to go all the way down. It's And just keep that nice motion. Inhale to center, keeping your arms parallel, and hold. And exhale and release. If you want to come, so you're sitting with V legs. You don't have to go super wide, as wide as your body is happy with today. And we're going to be, you have your arms up, turn to one side. Oh, sorry. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you turn to one side and go down. Come to center. Inhale. Exhale as you go down on the other side. Inhale up. Exhale down. And it's not about going down and actually touching your knees, just the twist and the bend. It's obviously if you lift when you're in the center, you create that space there which helps you go down. It's come to center. And if you can, grab your big toes. If you can't grab your toes, your ankles is fine, or even your shins. And just carry on with what you were doing. So twist and come down. Inhale to center. Exhale as you twist and come down. Come to center, inhale, and just rest your hands on the floor for a moment and just rest. And just return your breathing back to long, deep breathing. And just surrender for a moment. Inhale as you walk your hands back to center. Shake your legs out. Oh. Raise your arms up above you and shake for a minute. Just shake some stagnant energy off. And just relax. Sit back in the If you want to bring your hands to your shoulders. So the underside of your arms is parallel to the floor, your fingers at the front and your thumb at the back. And you're going to inhale as you go left and exhale as you go right, and just twist. Inhale, come to center and hold. Engage the root lock. And exhale. So this one, keeping your hands in the same position, but you're going to be bringing your elbows up and down. So inhale as you come up, exhale down. Fantastic. You two are looking great. Inhale back to center. Hold. And exhale and relax. So that was all I had down. Of course, do you want me to add a bit more as I've cut the meditation a bit? Okay, so if you want to get on your feet, I lied to you that it's going to be, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a sequence. My head's cut off. That's better. Called Darren Param Karam. It's 4 moves in this sequence. You want to stand about 2/3 of the way up your mat. I'll talk you through it first. So you start with hands in prayer position. You step back with your left as you inhale, and bring your arms up above, like you're opening yourself up to the universe and all the infinite possibilities it has for you. Exhale as you come forward, but you're going to have your foot. You can either have your foot on the ground supporting you, or you can have it up. But have it, your hands still in prayer position. So this is you setting an intention or putting something out there. You then step forward into archer. So you're shooting that intention out to the world. And then you bring yourself back, you push back and stand with your hands cupped and thank the universe with gratitude. So again, you step back with your right this time and open yourself up. Come to the middle. Step forward into archer. And then push yourself back to stand with cupped hands. You got that? So we'll begin. So step back, inhale. To the middle position with your leg. Step forward to archer. And then back with cupped hands. We'll do a couple more rounds of that. Step back. Oh, I'm falling over. To the one leg. Forward into archer. Exhale back to standing with cupped hands. You can do it at your own pace or keep following me. I love this sequence. I just like the way it flows and the intention behind it. We'll do once more on each side. I'm definitely worse on my left foot today than my right foot. The beauty of yoga and noticing the imbalance in yourself. So if you want to come back to seated when you're finished. So we'll just do some gentle neck rolls. Let me bring the So the neck rolls, just drop your ear to to your left shoulder, bring it round to the front, gently round to the right side, and then back. And just take it slowly. Got some pops and cracks going on. When you come to the center, or when your head's down, next time, change direction. And that way. Inhale to center. Hold. And squeeze everything. And relax. We'll do some shoulder shrugs and then we'll lie down for a couple minutes. So with shoulder shrugs, you inhale as you come up, squeeze that tension out, and then just let your shoulders drop on the exhalation. Inhale, squeeze up. And release. Okay, if you want to make your way to your backs, and we'll lie there for a couple minutes. If you want to start bringing some movement to your fingers and your toes, rotate your hands and wrists and hands and feet one direction and then the other. Bring your arms above your head in a morning stretch if you have room, which I don't. And cat stretch from side to side. You'll rub the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet together and stimulate all those meridians there. And then bring your knees to your chest and rock and roll a few times and come back to seated. Okay, so I'm going to teach you meditation that I've been doing for 40 days. I've done my 40 days of it. This is the cross-heart curtain kriya. Curtain kriya is a staple in Kundalini, and it involves bringing each finger to your thumb, and you will be chanting the mantra Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Each finger represents different things. Some it's the elements. For this, your thumb is your identity. Your Jupiter finger is, index is Jupiter, which is about knowledge. Saturn is your middle finger, and that's about patience and wisdom. Your ring finger is the sun, and it's about strength. And your pinky is Mercury, which represents communication. So by hitting or making contact, you're stimulating those elements. This meditation, it's said to vaporize your insecurities. So whatever you need at the moment, it will readjust and align you and bring into balance your mind, and therefore bring balance into your life. It's this mantra is said to rearrange the subconscious mind and on a elementary level. And it can help break habits and addictions. I'm not saying that you've got those, because it accesses the level of the mind where habits are created, and kriya sounds very much like create. So you can literally, using this kriya, you can actually create your future. So you bring your arms in front of you, left under right, just below the wrist. Sorry, I had a brain fart. And your arms will be slightly away from you, and as your palms up as much as you can, but without obviously straining. And you'll just be doing that. The gaze is at your nose, so your eyes will be 1/10 open. And if you can visualize, you've already got a lot going on. If you can, at the same time, with each syllable, imagine it going in sa, ta, out through your third eye, na, ma. It took me quite a long time to get all of the components together, so it's a lot. But let me find the music. And we're going to do this for 6 minutes. Let me set a timer. So when the music starts, you'll be on the clock. I tested this earlier and Elena said we could hear it, so hopefully this works. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Satanama. Inhale, hold, and as you inhale, roll your eyes up and towards the top of your head. And exhale. Bring your hands to prayer pose, and we'll tune out with three satnams. So inhale, exhale, inhale to begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you, yogis.
Well, thank you, Emma. I really enjoyed it. I feel like it was the right amount of like movement for Sunday morning. It was. I feel like Kundalini. I know it's not supposed to be like the more like physical aspect of like like I feel like it always like works my back, especially like the little erector spinae muscles, like right along the side of that. Just like maintaining the posture while you're doing the different things. Like
Yeah.
That's what Kundalini is about. It's about raising the energy through the spine, so that is why it does concentrate on the spine a lot. But if you've got a healthy spine, you've got a healthy body.
Look what he wrote.
I wasn't telling you to find your ovaries.
Yeah, I know. I told it last time in face yoga. Well, it's a good practice. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, like Melody said, the right amount of movement, and I actually enjoyed the meditation too. I was like, wow, like
So you
I
could have
wish
done
we could
11
see.
minutes, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could have done 11 minutes, but for the purpose of this class, we decided to keep it shorter. Maybe next time we'll do 11 minutes. Because, like, I just started, like, warming up, and yeah.
I was going to do like 10 minutes silent after, but when you said to cut it, keep it short, I
Keep
thought,
it
I'll
short. Well, I was, I'm always worried that people are not going to get, like, the monkey mind, and if they're not ready.
With Kundalini meditations, you've got so much going on, you don't get an opportunity to get bored because you're focusing on so much. It's actually been accepted by the American Psychiatric Institute to help with dementia. Because it works both hemispheres of your brain. And like with that, you've got the hand movement, you've got the gaze, you've got the chanting, and you've got the visualization of the energy. I mean, you've got
That's a lot of coordination. I was struggling at first, but then I'm like, wow, I really like it. Yeah.
The first time I did it, and it was minutes, my inside my body just felt really fizzy. It was because with the chanting, you get the vibration, and if you get this chanting right, you just get a continual vibration of the sound. I mean, I used to teach us about the vibrations, with the seed mantras, the Lam, Vam, Ram, Ham. I can't remember the other lamp.
Yeah. There was a sound for each chakra. Yeah.
And
that was actually a good practice. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
So
yeah, it's just for people who are joining us, like what we're doing.
I love
Let's keep it shorter so that nobody thinks that we are crazy here, But I really do enjoy. I miss the longer meditation. I usually do silent meditation after yoga, and my meditation is longer than I usually teach. So if I'm practicing by myself, I tend to stay longer in it. Yeah. But such a great practice, Emma. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it wasn't too much movement on Sunday.
You know, I woke up this morning and my shoulder was really hurting.
Oh,
That's why I kept it gentle today. But actually,
yeah.
the shoulder's feeling a whole lot
Well,
better.
we still warmed up the spine. We still warmed up the abdominals. You know, we stretched a little
You know,
bit
the inner
with the inner thighs. Yeah,
so
so there was a little bit of movement in there. So I really enjoyed it.
good.
Yeah. And then next week, let's try face yoga because Melody missed last time. Face yoga is a lot of fun. And oh, let me change the layout here. Cool. So we will do a class on face yoga, and then how you doing with your Pilates training, Mel?
Well, I'm done with all the different like sections of teaching. So I think the only thing left is I have to do like the written, the multiple choice test. So I
Oh,
might
yeah,
I
that
might do that
one.
this week because I'm gonna get really busy with like greenhousing here week after this. So so yeah, I should probably just
Okay.
get that knocked out of the way and then be done with it. So
And as far as I remember, you can retake that test as many times as you need, just so
okay.
that you know. I think it's like multiple attempts. Because first time I took it, uh, I think I got 85 or so. Like I missed a few questions because I misread them. It often happens. It's like I read one thing and I'm like, oh, okay, is she asking this? Or yeah, it happens to me with my law class too. Like I read something and sheep's comments. Like I forget like to read the I skip through some words. So I had to retake it, and I retook it, and then I got 100. So
Yay.
maybe, yeah,
Okay.
maybe she didn't change it. She still gives you multiple options, to take the test.
Well, I think it was saying like you only need like an 80% to like pass the class. I mean, obviously, like, better is better, but
Well,
um,
yeah, it's just for you realize like where you messed up, like where you got it wrong, so that you know better. Maybe you study that part a little more that
yeah,
you missed, and then so that you get a perfect score. I'm not saying like for the actual like license exams, like if you pass, you pass. Like there is no yeah, you can't really check. You can check your answers later, but they won't reflect on your later grade. But for this training, this is something that I liked about it because you could take it as many times. I could probably retake it now again and see how many I got, although I will need to brush up on the theory. Yeah, and the names for the exercises. Cool. So we will do face yoga, and then next week you will do Pilates. Okay. I'm sure Mel will be happy with the 85. She likes bees.
I like bees as
I
well.
don't, I don't get it.
I don't, but
Yeah.
with an 85,
Oh,
she likes bees.
Oh, like
I
85
mean,
grade.
just kind of figure, yeah, if I pass, I pass, but I'll go for 100%,
Yeah, I'll try to
So,
aim for. And there is no time. I think there is no time limit on that test, so you can take for as long as you want, so.
well, there's like a time limit, but I guess you can pause it at any point, and then the clock stops ticking. So, like, I guess like if there's something I don't know, I could pause it and then like look it up, and then I got all
Oh,
the printout
right, right. There
materials.
was some time limit there. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, you
Yeah,
reminded
you can
me.
like pause it and come back as many times as you want, I think, or something
Yeah,
like
there
that. I
is
don't
a
know. I'll
time.
find out. I'll
Yeah, there is
figure it
a time limit there. I think she gives you like 1 hour or so to complete the test, but it's a lot of questions, and then you can
out.
pause it. I remember that you could pause the time and then start from where you finished. So that's convenient. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool. Well, good luck with the test. I don't know when you're going to take it, and then yeah, keep practicing teaching. because you will find some things that you will add to the class, maybe from yoga. You will play around with this class and see which exercises you like to teach and which ones you usually skip. Yeah. Okay. 85 is B.
Oh,
Someone B.
now I
Oh,
get
someone
it.
had,
Oh yeah.
uh-huh. Someone had a beekeeping class. Okay. Yeah,
We
she
did
did
that.
that one yesterday.
I
So
like
she had a
bees.
beekeeping class yesterday. How was it, Mel?
It was a lot of fun. Didn't actually get to like hang out with any bees, but that'll be upcoming for the hands-on classes. But
Okay. So was
yeah,
it
it
more
should
like
be
theory
very
last
good. Really
time?
work.
Was it more
Yeah,
theoretical?
just like different
Yes.
types of hives and like the benefits and just kind of like what to expect in terms of like the initial setup costs and then like the yearly cost and how to kind of benefits of like getting bees through like catching a swarm or buying a nucleus or buying like a package of bees. So yeah, just kind of all the basic, yeah, what to expect when you're
Interesting.
wanting bees, I guess.
Yeah, it's so
So
cool. So if you ever go hunting or camping, we'll take you with.
for
Melody knows
bees,
a lot.
oh
Yeah,
well, yeah, I guess
I
like
like about
foraging and stuff.
camping
I've
and like
never
how
hunted.
to survive in a rough environment, and yeah, cool.
Grew up in a rough
Okay,
environment.
what dear?
So I say I guess I kind of grew up in a rough environment. I guess compared to like, I mean, not compared to certain parts of the world, but in terms of like the U.S., I mean, I'm kind of used to going like weeks at a time without power and sub-zero temperatures and stuff like that. So,
Cool.
but
It's a useful skill to have in case we have
Yeah.
how do you call it? Apocalypses. Here you go.
apocalyptic.
Apocalypse.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Well, I'll see you ladies next weekend, right? Emma is not
I'm
going to
not there
be here.
Saturday.
You will be on Sunday, right?
Yes.
And then Mel, if you have time on Saturday, join us. We will actually talk
I'll
about
have
a few
to
videos.
class again.
Oh, you have a class.
So
Oh,
I've got
right,
like
you have a big
it's
class. Okay.
every Saturday this month. So, but
Ah,
yeah, I
I
should
see.
be
I
around
see.
Sunday.
I don't think I'll be back in time because I've got to be. I'm helping up. My town has a snowdrop festival. Yesterday was the first day, and next
Oh,
Saturday is the last day. Um, and I was helping with a tower yesterday, going up and down it. But yeah, next week I'm helping with the parade. We have all the like young. I think it's brownies usually. Do you have brownies in America?
yeah.
Yeah, like the
Um,
Girl Scouts.
yes. They
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think they all make lanterns that look like snowdrops, and it winds down through our park, and it's a beautiful sight actually. But I've got to
You
be there
guys
for
are always
quarter.
doing little like festivals.
I
Like
know
it seems like you have a festival for everything. Like it's awesome though. It sounds like
it's a
fun.
very active little town actually. But yeah, so I'm helping with that, and I've got to be there at 5:45. So I don't know how long I'll be up there. So I doubt I'll even be back in time to join in the last.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, don't worry. We'll come up with something next week.
So yeah.
If Sam is around and he's not busy with his construction work, either that or we will cancel it next week, as I mentioned before. If nobody can make it, then I don't want to do it by myself. I just, you know, I could, but I don't want to. Anyway, we might take a break next week if nobody is around.
Well,
Cool.
you
So,
deserve a day off occasion.
uh,
You deserve a day
oh,
off
like sleep in.
occasionally.
Yeah, yeah. I would love to sleep in on the weekends. Weekends are usually like, oh gosh, I have to wake up. But I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I love it. So yeah, I love to see and talk to you guys. And then I get scared when it's just you and my jokes. Well, I mean, I'm not scared of your jokes, Ship. I just it's more fun when there is somebody else, and we are talking and having the exchange of ideas. When it's just me, it's more like monologue, and I'm like, what am I doing here? Like, why? Why do people listen to me? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Let's see how it turns out next week. I'll keep you posted, guys, and you tell me like if you join or not. Send me a text, okay? And yeah, join me for my piano practice. It starts at 11:15 today. I'll play some things for you. And yeah, join us for the workouts and next Sunday for sure. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Let's take everyone out. Thank you, Eamma. Great class today, and thank you,
You're
Melody,
welcome.
for joining.
You guys,
Thank you.
Love
thanks,
talking to
Emma.
you guys. Take care. Bye.
Bye.